Hi guys. Well, I've struggled so much to upload my video that I decided to do it again. This time I'm just gonna upload directly to YouTube and see if that helps. So I prepared a 45-minute body weight workout. We're gonna start with the legs, then arms, then chest and back, then the core, and then the booty. And then we're gonna cool it down. So, assuming that you did my warm up that I showed yesterday and that your muscles are ready to work out, I'm also working on uploading a video on how to use the foam roller or self myofascial release. So that should be it's also why I'm taking forever to do anything because everybody's on the internet constantly. So it's been a struggle to upload anything, to stream. But thank you for sticking with me. So okay, so let's get started. I'm gonna play the next song. And I don't own the right to the music. This is just so we can work out with music. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're gonna start with squats. So on your feet outside of your hips, so slightly turned, and we're gonna do 45 seconds of just coming down. So on your knees to follow your toes. You want your upper body to stay upright. We don't want, it's not taking your boobs to your knees, okay? Like many people think it is. No. If you had a log on your shirt, you want people to continue to see it. You want to move to your range of motion, which for me is to about here. So my butt comes down to almost my knee line. 15 seconds left, and then we're gonna do an active recovery, and I'll show you how we're gonna do that. So 10 more seconds. 5 seconds. Don't forget to breathe. Okay, now we're gonna touch and jump. Touch and jump. I'm using my fingertips. You can also use your fist. You can place the whole palm down. 5 more seconds. One more. Perfect. And time. You can stretch your legs. The next leg exercise that we're gonna do is lunges. I'm gonna take a step back. I'm gonna come up and gently kick. So I'm gonna start with my right leg going back, 45 seconds. What you can do here also is touch the floor, gentle kick. If this is too much, you can just do a back stepping lunge and tap your foot to the front. We do want to make sure the front knee doesn't cave in towards the midline. And we have 10 more seconds. Working on the legs and the booty. We're gonna do perfect 45 seconds. Active recovery, speed skaters that you might remember from yesterday. One, and time. We're gonna switch to the other leg. Here we go. So take a step back, kick, kick. It's amazing how seconds can take forever when you're working out. Always helps to pull your belly in and engage your core. 10 more seconds. Ricky Martin. And time. Speed skaters. And then we're gonna do a combination of squats and lunges. And make it count. We might as well. Okay. So now for the next one, I wrote everything down. For the next one, we have squats and courtesy lunges. So I'm gonna squat, bring my leg back. I'm gonna squat, other leg back, booty again. 45 seconds, here we go. Squat, courtesy lunge, other side. Some people place the top of the foot down. I personally don't. But you can do what you think is best for you. We always want to listen to our bodies. Whew, 15 seconds left. And we're gonna move on to arms. Five seconds left. Oh, actually time. We're gonna do a runner stretch. And other side. Cut your shoe behind you. Other shoe. Good. Moving on to arms. We're gonna start by doing traveling planks for pretty much all of the arms, but mostly the biceps. And then I'm gonna teach you some tricep dips, things you can do at home. So let's get started. So a traveling plank. I'm in a tall plank position. Bend my elbow, bend the other elbow, push myself up, push myself up. We're gonna switch arms. Here we go. So 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, and 2 arms up. 15 seconds. Switch arms. So start each time with a different arm. It's great for shoulder stability and for your arms. Pull your belly in so you engage your core. 10 more seconds. Okay, that was 45 seconds. So we're gonna now do circles with the forward from the back to the front and switch the direction. And good. So now we're gonna do tricep dips. I'm gonna show you 3 variations. You can use a chair at home for this if you want. So dips, we can use a chair, would be going up and down. If you need to modify, you can keep your hips down, bring your arms behind you, fingertips pointed at you. You're gonna bend the arm at the elbow and push yourself up. But in this case, I'm just gonna use my body weight. We're gonna do that for 45 seconds. You can also do tricep push-ups with a chair like this. So chairs are way more useful than we think. Sorry, I have to make sure that I can continue to breathe. Okay, so tricep dips, 45 seconds. Choose which way. Let's get started. So just going up and down, vertical line. If I choose to keep my legs away from me, the further away they are, the harder it will be. So I'm pressing my muscles, like almost like I'm flexing every time I come up. Okay, that is 30 seconds, 15 more seconds, and we're gonna move on to chest and back. It burns. We're almost done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Let's bring the right arm up, bend at the elbow, and stretch. Bring the arm out in front of you. Shoulder stretch. You should feel this in your shoulder blade. Other arm, bend at the elbow, stretch, and bring it in front of you. Keeping your shoulders down. Bring it in towards you. Perfect. Chest and back. So for the chest, we're gonna do wide grip push-ups. So for this, you can be on your knees or on your toes. You're gonna have a wider stance. So from your shoulder stance, bring your hands out. So you wanna bend your elbows and have your chest come down to your elbow level. You can be on your knees or you can be on your toes. That's up to you. And let's get started. And I forgot to say we're gonna roll in between. So we're gonna do 3 and roll to the side, and 3 and roll to the other side. It's intense, but again, because we're also using the core to roll, but again, you can also come down to your knees. Okay, let's go. So we start here. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna come down, roll to the other side, and here again, 1, 2, 3, and roll. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I think we have time for 2 more. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Bring your knees down. Sit back in child's pose. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next exercise is gonna be a pull-up Superman. So we're gonna be lying down. Top of the feet are down. I'm pressing against the floor with my hips, my legs, and the top of my feet. I'm gonna slightly bring my chest up. It's like swimming. I'm gonna bring my arms behind me. Okay. So we're not lifting the legs. We're using the legs to keep the lower back in place. Engage your glutes, engage your legs, and let's get started. Working on the back. Sorry for my hair. It looks terrible, I know it, but I didn't care because I'm gonna be all sweaty by the time we're done. We're about to 30-second mark. 35 seconds. 5 more seconds. And time. Come up. Open your legs wide. Bring your elbows into your knee. Push away. You can also bring the arms out. Turn the palms out. Bring your chin to your chest. And open up the back. And now let's open up the chest. Okay. Core exercises. So core, we're gonna be doing a plank to a side plank with an arm extension, then toe touches, and then hip raises with leg extensions, one of my favorites. Clear my nose again.